Alright guys, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna go to the Miketos Amphitheater to continue this main quest. Alright.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, Emboldened by our suffering, they test our defenses nigh without cease and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on the
high
bloody
roads without
XL.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
Isn't this the same kids from like what when I started this game?
If
Yeah,
you'll permit me, Alfino.
Hello, Alpino.
And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
The Gridanians are fortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Excel are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, have long been friendly terms with Gridanians until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time we summoned the primal Ramon. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict as a last resort. though they clash with the Exo ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The 12th Wood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will it take? Centuries, I wager. Meanwhile, the Exile will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war. When it does, the Order of Twinadder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of capable adventurer to prove them then? Man, a freaking guy. Looks like he's wearing like short shorts or something. Okay, so we finished that. Let's try going to Conjurer's Guild. Let's see. See if I can get that Conjurer Class. Well met, adventurer. You are come to Stillgate Fane, home to Conjurer's Guild. We conjurers harness the power of earth, wind, and water that are bound in nature, thereby weave spells of healing and protection. Ever do we seek noble souls to initiate into our mysteries? Might you such be a soul come to join the guild? Should I join now? Wait, let me Google it. I'm pretty sure it was a conjurer. Yeah, join it. Allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjure is the art of healing purification. Its practitioners harness the power of the nature, and they might bring out the change in the form spells. Primitive magic, such as the ones wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate ether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjure emerged from this shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms. An event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer a man's presence in the 12th Wood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth, in the great subterranean city of Gilmora. But their desire to settle on 12th Wood continued to burn fiercely time and time again. They sought to curry the elementals' favor. Like many other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing this, the mages held reason that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades for our forebears finally succeeded to reward the elementals' permission to dwell in 12th Wood. So it was that the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the hearers, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the hearers would go on and attain greater mastery over the force of nature. Thus did they conceive the art of conjuring. And that, my most attentive listener, is a brief history of conjuring. If you have mind and walk our path, I wholeheartedly recommend you join a guild. It would be my pleasure to explain the initiation process. Please speak to me again when you are ready. Is mine made up? Are you ready to join Conjurer's Guild? As well, I shall introduce you a good master brother Isumiyan. For Isumiyan possesses a conjurer skill, even as he serves the nation as a healer. You'll find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. Quest accepted. Alright. Let's do this. You guys sitting over here. Greetings, adventurer. I am told that you wish to become conjurer of Still Glade fame. I am Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. For your formal accept our ranks, I will impart you principles of conjurer. Attend me well. Conjurer is an arcane art that takes life and living for its domain. Its primary purpose is salving unhurt and granting the protection. Adventurers such as yourself opt to stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations wherein capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more conjurer than that. By harnessing power, earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. Demonstrating destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, where its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for this relative shortcoming. Mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was too much grasp upon single hearing, but were it not for the meaning of words will become clear to you in due time. You will come to understand the conjurer is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, it must needs to ask to solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and 12's will alike. Can you make this vow? Yes. And you answer, your lips have parted. Yeah, I'm not no less pleased to hear it. For blessing me, and hereby name members of Conjurer's Guild. You will be so kind to lend me your hunting log. I shall add you to the names of such creatures as would pose a suitable challenge to a conjurer. And to mark this momentous occasion, I present to you this cane. Though it may be old and weathered, it will serve you as well as take your first steps when part of conjurer. Take up your cane, Kurito, and present yourself to me once more. I will assign you first task, Conjurer of Still Glade fame. Alright. Let's start. Meanwhile, determines your current class. Changing class is as easy as equipping different type of weapon. Open into a main hand slot. Cool. So I'm a level 1. I see. Oh yeah. Look at that. Sexy beast. Alright, sweet. Alright, Sumiyan wish to assign you first task, Conjurer Still Glade fame. Part of Conjurer becomes Kurito. Without further ado, I shall assign you first task, Conjurer of Still Glade fame. Just be in city case you encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fingers. I will have to slay 3 of each. I should wonder how I can coolly order that taking of life, knowing that things are not as the ones they were, consequence of calamity, and I may add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become burden to the 12, so a burden you cannot well bear. As conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in so doing, you will come to learn something of your art. Now, go now, Kurito, and perform the first task in the name of the elementals. Alright. Oh yeah, sexy bag. Hey! Now let's do this. I have no moves. Where is this? Oh, different ones. Oh no, it's the same. No, different. Wait, different. This is different. So where is it? It's by the central shroud, so what's LF1M for hard boiled? Oh yeah, sexy beast. No, central shroud. Sexy, and I know it. Well, what kind of underpants are these? You can see my butt cracks. Ground scroll. Doing magic like this, naked and afraid. Oh no! Come on, boy. Only have stone. Chain 1. Keep hitting. Chain 2. Oh, there's a hunting log? Nice. Come on, chain bonus. Fungar. Oh, there it is. Oh, I have a new one. What is that? Cure. Oh, okay. Shriek shrew. You can keep casting. Oh. Oh, really? I can use it? Sweet. Wait. Let's use some of it. I can use flash, goblins. Oh, I can only pick one. Okay. This one's useful. Alright. Let's go back. So you can only assign one. Go back. Man, look at this sexy beast. Alright, 13 more levels. And I'm gonna stop using it so I can continue with my Gladiator. Oh, so you can put it over there. Okay. Cool. Conjurer's Guild. So basically with one character you can pretty much do every class, right? You don't really need other accounts. Just keep playing the same one. I don't know if it's like certain amount, a certain level that you'll maxed out everything that you can't level up another one. I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Welcome back, Kirito. The elementals have told me of your success. Questioning yourself in the midst of nature, I'm seeing with Conjurer's eyes. You have taken your first step along the path of enlightenment. Healing, protection, and destruction. Though your spells vary in function, they all derive their power from the same source, the force embodied in all creation. By gaining the true understanding of these, a conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Ah yes, yours is familiar look, the very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. For now, you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray hearken to my instruction. Breathe deep and open your eyes to which you cannot be seen. Feel the myriad life around you and draw upon his boundless reservoir of energy. Pick up your cane and use it to learn the energy form. Go forth, my young conjurer, and be the one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with the self-same ease you draw upon those within. Next conjurer class will be available easily upon reaching level 5. So level 5. So can I do? Oh, it's locked. I cannot even do it. Okay. Now let's get out of here. Level up. How can you have your cane behind your back with no clothes on? Looks like he wants to challenge you. What? Let's level up. Oh, I know where to level up fast. There's no more quests though. So leave. Level 9. Oh, that won't do me any good. Just battle these guys. Chain 1. Continue this chain. Chain 2. They get. Chain 3. Keep chaining it. There's another one right next to me. I think you get more experience by chaining. Oh. 2 seconds remaining. Nope, not anymore. I can start a new one. Let's start a chain. Arrow you don't cast. Just throw it. Why can't I chain anyone? Alright guys, I'm gonna stop recording here, and when we come back gonna be probably doing the next class quest. Alright guys.